You've seen how these days there's this massive white supremacy movement online. And I see where they're coming from because, like Australia, we're built on the values of Anglo-Celtic Germanic culture. Up until the 1960s, we were absolutely thriving, and I get that. But not the same people these days. Like if you've been to Ipswich in Brisbane, Mandurah in Perth, or Werribee in Melbourne, these people, the whites there, they look like they're from Wall-E, just like fat, like welfare people, just having smoothies all the time, like conspicuous consumption, but they're covered in tats and they're on drugs too. So it's the worst of both worlds. And like I've got like Samoan friends and stuff, and like they're like sober, they're working hard, like they're family orientated, they're Christian, and so it's not about your skin, it's about the culture. And the whites have been so pushed with degeneracy, like England, Australia, America, like so many Anglo-Saxons and Germanics, they're just like obsessed with alcohol, obsessed with shopping and sex. And so they're not really people of honor anymore. It's not really a genetic thing. I believe the main reason why England were the best and fairest when it comes to colonizers and their achievements is geographical. Like where they're located with the island, it just enabled them to have such a good navy. And yes, they had Anglican Christian values of the impulse control, high morality. The winter is what made them have high morality and high trust, because when you're storing away grains for the winter, you have to trust people. You have to have a higher moral fiber. If everyone's chasing each other's lovers, then everyone's going to die, because we have to survive for 6 months. And if someone's flaunting their resources, being like chauvinistic and materialistic, in our history, obviously we're going to shun that. We're going to shun promiscuous behavior, we're going to shun conspicuous consumption, because it's practical. So it seems romantic, this tribal belief of thinking that you are supreme because of your blood, but it's more of a geographical and cultural thing. And I'll take a hard-working Samoan over a fucking fat blob on Centrelink covered in tats any day of the week. So yeah, just keep that in mind. And yes, it's very annoying with all this immigration stuff, but someone's making money off that, and we don't have to like kick them out. What we can do is just beat them with our achievements, outbreed them, out-achieve them, a bit more entrepreneurial. Go on the street with your 5 kids in your suit and your Sunday best. They're like, God damn, you've already won. And yes, it's more complicated than this. I'm just a fluffy-haired motherfucker in the morning doing some weights and talking shit, but I'm sure you can see what I'm trying to say.